Hey, Diane Michael here, author of After Mom and Universe Nudge, and I am just sitting here working on the next workbook after Dad, and I had some thoughts that I wanted to share with you. So, unfortunately, I've had a really horrible go with my brother over my father's estate. It's embarrassing, it's heartbreaking, it's rough. And I'm pretty confident, I mean, who really knows, but I'm pretty confident that if my father had an updated will with his fresh wishes, which do change, but the overall, like on a day to day for people, but overall, like your wishes for your body and where you're supposed to be buried or what happens to your body. What you do with your home, what you do with your most favorite possessions, those things don't change typically moment to moment. But if he would have had, sorry, this is like a new thought that just came up as I was writing, and I love that. That's what I love so much about writing. You just don't know what's going to come to the surface, and then all of a sudden you have these moments of, like this is interesting. So my moment just happened to where what's interesting to me is if my father would have had his wishes updated in a will, and we knew that when he died where to find them to execute them, the heartache and pain that I have suffered with my brother, that situation, the time that we have used with attorneys and court systems and stenographers. I mean, the ripple effects of my dad not having a will that is updated, current to his wishes, created this just storm of, in my opinion, trauma and pain and heartache that brings up other feelings that match that and memories that, for me, that I've forgiven, but doesn't take the memories away. So I started thinking, there's education in this. There's education in this. And I'm going to graduate with high honors. I'm going to stay the course. I've already had my embarrassing moments. I've already done some stupid things that I have forgiven myself for. But I'm going to stay the course today of grace and forgiveness and love. And I'm going to learn what I need to learn from this, because for some reason, I'm supposed to be learning this. Like, I'm supposed to get some education from this. And then I'm going to graduate with high honors. I think it's just a really interesting thing that something so simple, my dad doing a will that's just updated and fresh, would have, most likely, everybody would have come to the table, everybody moves along, and they go on with their lives. But because of things not being handled, things happen, and it got weird for me, unfortunately. But I am writing about it, and I'm looking forward to sharing with you after Dad here soon. It's emotional, as you can see. Thanks for listening.